Hello to many firsts. This is my first time that I'm applying individual lashes because I think it'll go really well with this look. But I'm so nervous because I have never tried it, and let's just see how this goes. One main thing on why I'm not using a strip lash is because I want this look to be quite delicate, and if I go with a strip lash, not only is that band gonna add so much depth to the look, I don't want it that way. I really want this brown eyeliner to be seen, and that is the main reason why I'm using some individuals today. I have two kinds. These are called the ARDELL 3D individuals, and this is something that I brought once from H&M. I'm thinking which one to go with, but maybe I'll go in with the H&M ones, because as you can see they have three different lengths of lashes. So that's shorter, which kind of goes into the inner corner. There's the medium, that's somewhat on the middle of the eye, and then there's the longer, which goes to the end. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start with some of the longer ones outside, and we're gonna see how it goes from there, because again, I'm new to this. Using individual lashes is a great way to customize how you want your look to be, especially your final look. Especially because I find these days like those heavy lashes, which almost close down your eyes. It's crazy. But those are just it's so heavy and so glam, and if that's the kind of look you're going for, please go ahead and do it. But for this, I was thinking something very light and very, very minimal. Please, I hope I don't get judged on this, because this is the first time. Maybe once I dabbled into it, but I literally put one corner lash and it wasn't happening, and I was just like, okay, let me just do this the other time, and I guess this is the next time, so let's just hope it all goes fine. So the glue that I'm going to use is this VELOUR Lashes glue, which is actually magnetic when it's semi-dry, and it becomes a normal glue when it is completely dry. It has this felt tip liner, which is exactly what I use to put on these gems. If you want to know how to do this look, I'm going to link it up here so you can watch that too. Let's jump in. Okay, I'm so nervous. Okay, but first we have to curl and use mascara on our natural lashes. So I'm going to use this SURRATT eyelash color. I think I don't know what is different in this. Maybe the curve of this is a little more, a little less, but there's so much difference when you use a good quality eyelash curler versus something that is, normal. So I am gonna look down and just I have to be careful not to remove any of those gems that I just placed. I'm also just going to use this lash color, which I bought from Naime's in LA, just for my outer corner lashes. And for lashes, I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Telescopic, because it really, it just separates the lashes really nicely, and I think it'll go well with the individuals. I'm also going to apply this mascara on the bottom lashes. And before this dries, I'm just gonna pinch some lashes together, so like, maybe in 3s or 4s, just to give them a little sort of spiky look. Again, if you are not confident, you can even just leave it till here, but I think this mascara did very well. So I'm not going to use the really big ones from the bottom. I'm just going to use these medium and maybe the small. Let's see. Always pick up lashes from their knot and not from here, otherwise you'll just break. I'm going to apply a little bit of this on the knot, I just hope this happens. You can either use this or there's the Duo Lash Adhesive. Let me see if it works with this. If not, I have to probably go for that one. If there's any glue left on your tweezers, always remove that first. Alright, here goes. So okay, from the tutorials that I watched, you have to look down and keep it in the direction of the hair. And then just place it on the lash line, and then just press it in with the back of your So it didn't go ahead and it didn't happen with this glue. So I took the Duo adhesive, and this is in black. And all I'm going to do is just give it a good shake first. And then I'm just going to place it like somewhere here on top. Okay, just took a little bit. And once again, we're going to try. I did one. So I'm gonna go in with the second one now. Again, point it in the direction of your hair, look down and just place it into your lash line, and then just bring it down. So I applied two larger ones. Now I want to go into the smaller ones. So I'll go to the topmost row and pick it up. And just do the exact same thing. I'm pretty surprised I'm able to even do this, because this is not what I expected. I'm gonna show you here, this is exactly how I'm building a little bit at a time. Hold the individual by the end of its hair, dip it into the glue, and I'm just gonna place this. I think that's it. On this side, I don't want more than 4 for this look. And it's come out pretty fine. And I think now comes the major part, which is doing the same thing on this side. So again, I think what I used are 2 mediums and 2 smalls. So I'm just gonna go in the same pattern. Wow, this glue has become tacky, which is a good thing really. So the first one was placed. I think I'm getting this. So the first thing is you place it and then you lower it down, because it could be that your lash is like this and the individual is up, so you just have to lower it down. Let's see where I place my second lash, kind of right next to it. So wow, this looks beautiful. I'm gonna take a little more glue because this one seems to have dried up. I'm just gonna place that right next to it. I just have 2 more to go. It's not necessary that you need the same lashes on this side as this side. Sometimes, you know, your eyes are completely different and you may even have to put 3 on one side and 2 on the other. So just try and find that fine balance for yourself. I think 3 are fine on this side. I think I may need 1 somewhere down here because it looks a little empty. So I'm going to take 1 more of the smallest lash and I'll just place it in that empty space. Alright, so I applied. I'm pretty surprised that I was able to do this in one go, really. I mean, there was the bit that didn't work in the beginning. So what I've done is I've put 5 on this side and 3 here, and I'm actually quite liking it because I feel like this lash was already quite full, so I didn't need to, you know, go in with another. And so my final tips for applying individuals are just take it easy. Try and plan your look in advance, because based on your look you may have to, you know, go with the thicker or a thinner sort of band. If you want to really start practicing, maybe you can start cutting your normal lashes into smaller bits, you know, maybe in 3s or 2s, and then you can start applying them. So maybe it'll give you a little more control on how you apply. I'm really quite happy with how these applied. And these are really easy to remove as well. You can literally just wash it off, or if not, you can very clearly see the difference between your natural lash and this individual, so you can probably just go and pick it up. I'm gonna go in with one more coat of mascara to just blend everything, but I just hope nothing comes off. Oh, please don't come off. Okay, no, that looks really good. And finally, at last, I'm just gonna go in with this Perversion pencil from Urban Decay. It's good for just going into your upper waterline. So I'm just gonna do that. It just thickens it just makes your lashes look a little thick, and you know that tiny space between your lashes and your eye, it's actually gonna fill that in. Just be careful while you do it. I'm really bringing this all the way into the inner corner. I hope you were able to learn something new from this look by applying the lashes. And now I'm just going to finish off this look that I'm doing. Do let me know if you liked it, and if you face some problems, feel free to put it down in the comments, because we can just create a community which helps each other. Alright, see you next time. Stay happy, stay focused, keep the love real, and see you next time.